The woman accidentally received a call from herself 30 years in the future, and she told her 3 secrets. First, her husband had already betrayed her. Second, her adopted children were all ungrateful people. Third, she urged the woman to buy as many houses as possible right away. After saying that, she hung up the phone. But this left the woman confused. Her husband clearly loved her. How could he have betrayed her? While she was still puzzled, her husband suddenly came home, and he even brought her favorite roast chicken. This deeply moved the woman. She hadn't expected that something she said casually would be remembered so clearly by her husband. Even her best friend nearby was envious that she had such a loving husband. Thinking of all her husband had done for her, the woman felt she shouldn't doubt her husband just because of a strange phone call. But after her friend left, the woman helped her husband straighten his coat and found a strand of hair that didn't belong to her. This made her suspect once again that the phone call might be telling the truth. Just then, her adopted daughter suddenly ran over and dove straight into her father's arms. Seeing this, the woman immediately understood. The hair belonged to her adopted daughter. At that moment, the girl asked if she could take a friend to a Taylor Swift concert. She begged her mother to ask her uncle for 2 tickets, but since the girl was about to take her college entrance exams, the woman refused, using academics as her reason. Unexpectedly, the girl lashed out at her with cruel words. Not only was her attitude nasty, but she also insulted the woman for being infertile. This made the woman start to suspect that the adopted daughter was the ungrateful person mentioned in the call. But when it was time to eat, the adopted son also came home. He began by sweet-talking her and complimenting her looks. Then he pleaded with his mother to have her brother mentor him in business. But the woman refused, saying he was too young and might cause trouble for her brother. Unexpectedly, the adopted son's face changed completely. He accused her of being useless and doing nothing. Luckily, the husband stepped in to ease the tension and took the opportunity to scold the adopted son. But the rebellious boy stormed out of the house without another word. The more the woman thought about it, the stranger it all seemed. Could the words from the phone call really be coming true? To get to the bottom of it, she went with a coworker to the telecom company, hoping to check the recent call history at home. But the staff told her the system was under maintenance and no information could be retrieved. Helpless, the woman gave up and went back home. But as soon as she got home, her husband's mother and sister arrived. They talked trash about her with obvious disdain. Her sister-in-law was even wearing her clothes and jewelry. Seeing her come back, they bluntly declared that they were taking these things with them. The woman didn't argue with her. She only asked her to leave behind the bracelet left by her deceased mother. Unexpectedly, this enraged her mother-in-law. She accused the woman of not working or earning money and only knowing how to spend her son's money. She said, "What's wrong with my daughter taking a few things?" Seeing the woman still refused, the mother and daughter pushed her to the ground and bullied her. Just then, her husband came home. Without letting her explain, he blamed everything on her.